Fat, drunk, and stupid is no way to go through life, son.
So John comes into the hair salon and says, "You can go now. I'm with Fisher." Like, that's a good idea. Like, I'm going to be able to stop him.
I'm safe now.
There were people in the book that implied that we all should have been stopping John. That's kind of like saying, hold back the dawn, you know. No one could have stopped me, and, you know, and I didn't weigh 300 pounds.
In 1977, we're doing a movie called Going South in Durango, Mexico. And I was at such a nadir of my...
That was with Nicholson?
Exactly.
Right? And that was his first, that was before...
And well, at least he was sober, Nicholson, right?
He was. And this was a total nadir of my abuse and insanity. So I was in a bar, this conversation pit at the El Presidente Hotel, and John Belushi would come in regularly and say, "Come on, we got John and Judy, we got to get out, out of here." He was a sobering influence on my life, is what I'm trying to say. I mean, he was like...
John was?
Yeah, you know you're in trouble when John Belushi is like the guy. Come on.
When you're a lower companion to John Belushi.
No question. He was taking me, he said, "We got to go. You got to see some of the town. Get out. All you do is sit here in the bar and drink." He, like, saved my neck on more than one occasion.
No, he had an appetite for everything.
Everything. He was also a lot of fun. He said to me at one point,
"We've got to go to Disneyland." I said, "With you. That's a good idea. You are the Matterhorn. There's no way that we can go to, you know, we'll sneak in." Is that... I once went to Knott's Berry Farm with Penny, Aykroyd, and the cop that Penny was dating that was dead. And we were all on mescaline, and these people are on television. When you're recognized from television, it is the most invasive recognition. Hi, because you're in their house. So we're on acid now, and they're watching us go up and down on that ride with they drop you from the sky. Yeah. Idiots. We're screaming, we're weeping. And we're Laverne and whoever Danny is, and then they'll click over to me, like by accident. But they know them. They see them in their houses. So that was bad.
Did Belushi ever strike you as unhappy?
Well, if he couldn't get another gram.
Only at the very end, though. He seemed to be having a good time.
They told us when we got on to the Blues Brothers, they said, "He's going to die. So you have to stop him from doing drugs." We were all told this.
So this is what?
Right before the... And John had now lived longer than... They'd been saying he was going to die forever. So at a certain point you go, "Oi." So he comes up to me within like the first 2 hours and says, "Do you want some Coke?" I hate Coke, by the way, but if you make me do it, if you have it, it's horrible. I'm going to end up doing it. And I said, "John, should you be doing this?" And he went, "Do you want some cocaine or not?" That was it. I never tried to stop the man again. He was adorable.
He was.
He was a big, adorable.
He was great.
Nightmare.
He was very good. Too soon.
Oh, God, yes.
Here's to John.